is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 14 of Elden Ring on the PlayStation 5. We are exactly where we were at the end of the last part. We've got a bit of a quandary here, right? Here's my massive misunderstanding of what information was thrown at me at some point earlier in this playthrough. I was told that the main campaign... or my understanding was that the main campaign was pointed to via the light from the Sites of Grace. That isn't actually true. The Site of Grace is pointing you toward, effectively, the boss fight of that area. So we aren't remotely near where I should be, or, well, not should be, you can go wherever you like, but the castle I was actually heading for is not this one. So I went looking for a castle and I found the wrong one, people. So we have options here. I'm sort of far in the east, apparently. And I'm, you know, I've not even fought the campaign boss from the first section yet. So we've ended up in all... I've probably got the most bizarre playthrough that anyone will ever see on YouTube at this point. Because every time I head in a direction, I end up at a chest that teleports me somewhere else. Or, you know, I've found so many locations that I can teleport back to now, which is great. But we still haven't sort of sorted out that first section. There is a bit of a shout that says go back and get my souls from up on the top of that castle. However, I think in reality it's probably not that many souls anyway. So there's a couple of things that have been mentioned to me. One is, and I might have mentioned this in one of the last parts, that I don't know why I've gone in there. In the first section on the beach there's a cave and I missed it. So I want to go and have a look at that. And I also believe in that first area there's also a sorceress or someone kicking around that sells spells. That's something we need to find. So, you know, I think it's well worth having a good looks about that first section again. And we will come back to this, obviously. And we have a nice, easy way up to the top of the wall. When we come back, with a bit of luck, we'll be a little bit stronger. So, well, that's the round table, which is new. The first step. Which one was it now? Well, Church of Ella, under my Church of Ella. Hey, hey, hey. So let's head back here. We can probably go down to the beach first, maybe. That said, actually, we might be able to upgrade our sword right enough. Picked up a few bits and bobs. No. We've actually picked up smithing stuff, but not the basic stuff. I mean, I think I got a smithing stone of like a 6 or something. Which would have suggested maybe I was in the wrong area as it happens anyway. But right, I think the beach is that way. So we could have a quick look down there for the cave. Now, I followed this light and went in that direction. Obviously, I ended up at the chest that teleported me to where we were. So we need to avoid teleportation chests where we can. However, let's crack on. Oh, here's another thing as well. Notes. I said in the last part that notes weren't in my inventory. They are. If you go to the info section, and they're the very first thing in there, thanks to Aaron Brew for that. And if we hit square to display, note sold by a nomadic merchant imparting knowledge in brief. Gravitational power that pulls can bring flying foes low. Right, okay. Well, that's very handy and useful if I don't have a gravitational power though. Okay. Aaron Brew did say that buying the notes from the first merchant was particularly useful as well.
Well, you're...
Which are 200 apiece. Waypoint Ruins and Flask of Wondrous Physique. So if we use a couple of our little runes... Oh, we picked up a few runes there, didn't we? Yeah, smithing stone 6, that's what it was, yeah. Anyway, yeah, we do have a... we've got a golden rune 9 now. I don't know how much that gives us. I think the 5 is 1200, so it's possible it's 1500, 1800, 2000. We'll hang on to them for now. I think there were 200 apiece, his notes.
What is it?
I would like to purchase your notes, please, good sir.
Goodbye.
Fare ye well. A flask of wondrous physique still remains in the third church of Marika, north of Mistwood. So it's telling you where things are. Cross the highway bridge and follow the animal trail north. Someone lurks among the waypoint ruins on roads through Limegrave. Okay. So little suggestions of places to go then, I guess. Not overly sure. Do we know where the waypoint ruins are? Might have already been there, right enough. Tunnels. Murkwater. Yeah, hang on a minute. Is that not Patch Guy? The Murkwater Cave. Waypoint ruins on the roads through Limegrave. Yeah, okay. Right, anyway, onward. Right, let's do the cave on the beach first. If we can remember the way down. Now, as I remember, there was a decent path down here. Really? Thought there was a full path all the way down. Where it be, people? Where it be? There's no way I jumped down there, surely to Christ. Because I must have run back up. Oh, mind you, I got the teleport thing back up, didn't I think? Which was way over yonder. Yeah, that'll do. Right. Oh yeah, there was a merchant down here, wasn't there? Spoke to that badger. Well, he might have a couple of notes as well, to be fair.
You again. I don't want any trouble.
Yeah, he's got a 200 and a 400. Stone Digger Trolls. Well, we killed the Stone Digger Troll right enough. Land Squirts.
All done? Well, be on your way then.
Might be a bit of a waste this, but... are they still on our... No, they're not. I'm trying to remember how we get the... oh, just there, I think.
You again. I don't want any trouble.
Well, the neutralizing boluses would have been of help in the other part, wouldn't they? Alleviating poison build-up and cures poison. Most certainly of use. Yeah, cookbooks might be worth it as well. I'm not sure what sort of build-up you need to do with those cookbooks.
All done? Well, be on your way then.
Land squirts are soft when they touch the ground, and poison will cause them to rupture. The heads of stone digger trolls bear old wounds. Okay. So where on earth is the cave that I missed? I mean, I know you can go over. Obviously, there must be a way of getting over there, but I did avoid that because I wasn't quite sure I could navigate the horse properly. Hang on, be careful because these, yeah. I think there's a skeleton down here or something, isn't there? So I feel like we can go over there with the horse, but skeletons are out. That's our vendor. Ah, indeed there is a cave. Coastal cave, of want of a better name. Ooh, hello. Touch ye sight of grace, why not? Don't think we've lost anything, so there's no point in resting particularly. Ooh, now. There we go. Oh, well, that makes a hell of a difference, doesn't it? Awesome. Proper piratey cave this, isn't it? Whoa, fucking hell, missed. You were dodging about a bit, weren't you? He looks a bit nastier than the others, and he's got a club. Land octopus ovary. Good grief. Why do I feel like I'm walking into a boss fight here? Oh, touch the summon sign. Does that mean we've got a boss fight coming? Old Knight Istvan. Well, that would suggest there's some sort of fight coming up, wouldn't it? I love you, kids. Oh, fucking hell. Fuck off. Where the fuck are you, Istvan? The fuck? Can't summon the wolves either. Fuck me. Go on, get him. Woohoo! Demi human chief. Did a good job there, Istvan, after me giving you a hard time. It's the first summon sign I've seen before a boss fight, though. Yeah, could have snuck up on them a bit there, couldn't you? Oh, is that a site of grace? Looks like. Yeah, I feel like I got overexcited. I probably have picked something up in the midst of all that fight and defeating the enemies. I just don't know what it was. Interestingly, you can't summon the wolves at the same time that you have another summon on, so you can only summon one thing at once. That seems reasonable though, doesn't it? Ooh, Nox Flowing Sword. Which we can put on, actually. Did we just pick that up in that... Did we get that from that fight? Can't remember picking that up. 112 and 15. 110 and 15, so... Presumably it's... Oh, it's a higher dex as well. Seems to be dex orientated. Attribute scaling, strength E, dex D. So it looks like a more dex-orientated sword, that. Should we give it a whirl and see what it looks like? What are you doing, Steve? Every time. Oh no, it's not. It's the sword from the, that was from the, what do you call it? The badger fight with the two, I didn't realise that's what I'd picked up. Yeah, that's the, from the swordstress. I didn't even realise I'd got that offer. Hey, someone's probably been screaming that at the screen for a little while. Not quite the sword I would normally go for, but... Yeah, the only problem is it's not got a thrust move. It's only got swipe, which is what would put me off. I like having the lunge move, people. So I think I'll go back to my other one for now. I like having that ability, although I've not used it in this game as yet. I seem to be incapable of using the old thrust move in this game. Right, let's go. That's enough. We need to figure out what I just won off of those guys, though. I shall watch the video back, see what it was. I got so excited I didn't know what I picked up. Return to entrance. Alright, okay. Well, I would return to the entrance, but what the feck is up here? Where's your buddies at? You're okay. Smouldering butterflies. Well, it's another entrance by the looks of it. Yeah, well, it's not the same entrance, is it? We're on the... Oh! Ah! We're on the other side. That's the beach over there, so we've come right round to the... Superb. This is us on the island that I didn't think we could get to. Wow, that's awesome. Well, there's something up there. Ooh, hello. Sight of Grace for a start off. Oh, it's another one of those dragon places where you can commune with the dragons. Oh wait, there was a guy in here last time. A knight. There's a thing actually. Why? Well, probably because they were early bosses maybe, but I don't feel like I got an awful lot of points from that boss fight. Well, there was definitely a knight protecting the last one because he was breathing fire, which seemed to be the gift you would get from the spell you could buy. But these were all faith type things. Yeah. Okie dokie then. Huh. It's weird. How strange. Well, it doesn't do anything in this one, but it did in the other one. Can teleport back here, of course. It's quite possible it's the only thing on the island of interest. It is starting to look that way. I'm sitting here going, why have I got a lost soul symbol on my compass? And it's because, well, you haven't died yet. They're still a way off in the east, and it is the east because you can see it on the compass. Right, okay, well that'll do. Let's just check the map. Yeah, it's just a little island, isn't it? And the only thing of interest on it seems to be that. Now, mind you didn't make note of where your cave was, Steve, did you? I feel like the cave is a bit higher up than further down. Oh, here it is. We'll have a quick ride on the beach. It's a very small beach though. Yeah. Well, that was awesome. Right, well I think there was only one way to come actually, so we could... I think teleporting out does bring the enemies back though, although not the bosses presumably, but... It's a fantastic cave, isn't it? Look at the stalagmites and stalactites, well, I can never remember which way around they are, but stalagmites, we'll say is top, is it? Because it's got a T in it. It's brilliant though, isn't it? Look at that. Question is, was there multiple ways to go? No, I don't think there was, you know, because there was a bunch of enemies sat there and we went straight into the boss fight there. And that's where we've just been, isn't it? Alright. It's the first little bit that I've seen that kind of makes it feel intertwined like the Dark Souls games, you know? Mind you, that said, we could do with chopping up the old magics and shit. Flasks. We did use them all. Oh, I've got 2 healths. It's just the magic that's gone. Fucking hell. There's a few of them kicking about, isn't there? Yeah, there's a few of them lurking around, isn't there? Blimey, daytime came quite quickly there. I'm pretty sure the only way up is that thing that lets you jump up the... You know, the big leaping schnizzler at the bottom here. I can't think of a way that we've run up. Unless I'm having a massive mind blank from previous play. Mind you, I don't know why I'm bothering. I could have just teleported, couldn't I? I'm curious to see if I can get over there, though. Right, let's teleport to Ella again, I think. Yeah, so those lines there are taking us to the castle, presumably. Well, Stormgate we've been to, so it must be taking us to up here. So Stormgate is where we were actually heading then, toward the... At the very beginning of this playthrough, we were actually heading to the right place. That was awesome. I love cave bits like that. Superb. Ooh. Oh no, you can't. Me too. I thought it gloweth there for a second. So, should we head toward the light, people? Oh, hello. Yes, it wasn't quite the subtle attack I was looking for, but but we did him in nonetheless. Lord Sworn Straight Sword. That's certainly different than what we're wearing, isn't it, I think? Oh, hello. It's a bit better than the one I've got. Oh, it's strength. It's, oh, no, it's not. It's dex orientated, isn't it? Well, strength is red. The one I've got on is D&D. I'm not sure why the attribute scaling has gone red at strength down at the bottom there. Does that mean that I'm not quite equipped to use it properly? Has got more damage on it though. Not sure what that's all about. That suggests to me that it wants a bit more strength, but my strength stats seem to be okay. It's all to do with the scaling, which I don't quite understand a lot of the time. Yeah, seems to be alright. Seems to have a bit more damage on it, so why the hell not? Yeah, I mean, it's 5 extra physical. Yeah, hang on a minute. The critical... is it because the critical goes down? Yeah, see, if I go back to the other one, the dex is D. The strength is blue. Oh no, the critical... Yeah, the critical's higher, 110. So everything seems to be better on it. I'm just not sure about that. Someone can maybe help explain that to me to do with the scaling. I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. Right, well that brings us back to Stormgate, or whatever it's called. Which we could just teleport it to, Steve, you know. Yeah, it is telling us to go that way, so... We could just ride for it and ignore the big guy. Let's get ourselves... Let's touch the... Also, people have been telling me that there is, in fact, chests on the back of these... Or on these stagecoaches. Which I've been missing, apparently. So I'm not sure what that's all about. I remember when we first came to them and someone had left a note up here. I'm not 100% sure what they're on about. Unless you need the horse to do it. Oh, hello. He's coming around for a look, isn't he? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Ow. Well, that was silly. Okie dokie, let's see if we can do a sprint past these guys. I think the big guy will drop on our heads though, without any shadow of a doubt. Hey buddy. Holy fuck, they do seem to be coming for me, don't they? Oh, really? Fuck me. The wolves! Oh, fucking hell, I've got the wolves and the knights now. They're all coming at me. Well, that was marvellous, that was. Ooh, Sight of Grace, is it? Looks like it. Well, that's marvellous, that is. It looks like we're quite close to a castle as well. Hey! Someone else to speak to. Stone sword key. We've got a couple of those now.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider.
Oh, Christ.
You know, if you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
Sitting sideways, that's very handy, thank you.
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormhill Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs.
No shit.
Head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
Or mental is what you are.
I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
Spirit jellyfish acid. What? What do they do?
The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little un. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormhill Castle, tell them I love them. And that Despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough and finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know.
Alrighty then. Mental much?
It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can
Yeah,
you pass on a
you've already said that. Right, something tells me I'm fighting a big fecking spider somewhere near here then. Not really a castle though, is it? That is it? It's more of a bridge. Also, I'm quite curious as to why I can't quite call the wolves out at the moment. Some knights down there. Yeah, that's the site of grace there. So which... Yeah, we should have been going over there. Mind you, it would have been as well just resting, to be fair. Just topping up the magics again. Oh, low, who's this? Oh, it's one of those big badgers, isn't it? Kind of sub-bosses, these guys, but they do, I don't know that they actually give you anything of great worth if you defeat them. They take a lot of magic to get down. Somebody's roaring. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to be I wasn't expecting the castle to be down here. I was expecting it to be up that way. Is that the castle or is that something else? It's like a coliseum or something. Whoa. What? Why has my steed vanished? Invade... Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? That's enough out of you, thank you. Recusant. Fur calling finger remedy. Hammer talisman. Right, well, we'll know what that's all about the next time my horse vanishes on me. Also seemed to get me magic top up back after killing that dude. No idea if that's an in-game one or whether it was a actual invader. Who's this guy? Competitive multiplayer, alright. Use Durlist furled finger to write a red summon sign. Competitive multiplayer will begin once you have been summoned by a player from another world. You will take on the role of adversary Durlist, and your objective is to defeat the host finger who summoned you. Small red effigy. A Durlist furled finger. All I wanted is to fight. So why, oh guidance of grace, will this door not open? Oh, okay. Right, it looks like that was actually a tutorial then. Just telling you about it. All stuff we should have learned in the first sort of 10 minutes of the game, really, but but because of the bizarre journey that I seem to have taken, it's all becoming clear to us after about 12 hours, I was right in my idea of it being a coliseum, though, clearly. Well, that would be the castle up there then, I would think. So should we go for a sprint run and see if we can get up there or not? I need to get past the big guy first again, right enough. Can't actually remember where the fuck he was. Anyway, oh, he was up there. There he is. That'll be our site of grace, I think. Yarp. Hey, so we could rest and ride for it and see what we get to. Yeah, I didn't quite figure out what the item was that she gave us either, the jellyfish thing. A shard of filthy glass, worthless rubbish. What the hell have I got it for then? Ah, jellyfish is something we can summon. Summon spirit jellyfish. Doesn't cost as much as the wolves, but no idea what it'll be like. Interestingly, you can't seem to summon the wolves at the minute. Can hear something growling. Who's this badger here? Don't seem to be able to lock onto him, so I'm assuming it's talkable.
fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bless you. Head to the foundation of gold tarnished. Traverse Rhea Lucaria, glintstone eventide, and reunite the half-crescents at the grand lift. Oh, but the bridge is collapsed and cannot be crossed. Only, why should that matter? Stormhill Castle still stands tall. You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers.
Well, we've already done this. We've already played this game.
Oh, bless you. Head to the foundation of...
Yeah, okay, you're just going round in circles there. Hey. Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 7. Well, she's like, oh, but the bridge is broken, but why should that matter? Because the castle still stands tall, blah, blah. So presumably you go through the castle to get to the other side of this. Would be the understanding of that. But how the fuck do you get up there then? Wasn't expecting it to be quite so high up there, people. Oh, fuck me, what the fucking... You fuckers. Yeah, they've come after me. Oh. I've inadvertently ended up where I'm meant to be, I think. And I've now got a shit ton of things after me. Looks like we just need to follow the path up, doesn't it? Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's our grace thing there. Site of grace. I just need to follow the paths, dude. It's because I went round to avoid them, isn't it? And they've all turned around. There's a fucking bow guy somewhere. He seems to be quite high up. There they are, they're the badgers. Not the worst enemies in the world, to be fair. Could work your way up on foot and just take them out. It's the fucking distance those arrows have got are ridiculous, aren't they? Some other fucker with a... Ooh, got to be top up there, I think. Thank you. Oh, you fucker, fucker, fucker. Fucker. Well, the big question is going to be... I can call me wolves out now, for whatever reason. Well, this feels like a boss fight about to happen. I suppose we're not too bad off, but... Is that going to shut behind me? Ooh, nice. Well, that's a perfect place to be wrapping things up. Well, we've got ourselves a teleport point. Well, I think there's going to be a big battle in there somehow. Yeah, you can source. Yeah, we can take somebody in with us for this fight. Well, that's awesome, that is, people. I feel like I should rest. If there's going to be a battle up there. And that, my friends, is an ideal place to wrap it up for this particular part, methinks, eh? Blimey, it was a good episode, that. I really enjoyed it. I've gone well over the hour mark, actually. Well, there you go, folks. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Elden Ring on the PlayStation 5. And I'll catch you in the next one, folks. Take it easy. Bye.